Welcome everyone. It's an honor to have highly respected uh, education thought leaders in the room, and we have eminent member of Parliament, Dr. Rabindra Narayan Behra, who is the member of Parliament from Lok Sabha. Uh, he has like joined us. He uh, he represents a constituency in Odisha. So he's here with us. We have Professor Rajiv Kumar, who is the member secretary for All India Council for Technical Education. Namaskar, sir. Thank you for joining us. We have with us Professor Bhaskar, who is director of IIT Ahmedabad. We have with us Dr. M.K. Shamuga Sundaram, who is the Principal Secretary, Basic Education Department, Government of Uttar Pradesh. And we have Professor Rajita Kulkarni ji, who is representing a very important university here. Thank you for joining. And we have like several other eminent personalities like Mr. Bala Subramaniam, who is the uh, like deputy chairman of MOE and AICT Investor Committee, Government of India, and founding partner for TurboStart. I welcome, sir. Thank you, and several other eminent speakers who are like joining us, and eminent delegates who are in this room who are representing various government universities, private universities, schools, colleges, edtech companies. Welcome, and in this auspicious occasion of this World Education Summit, Delhi also got huge rains today in the morning. I understand it's like raining from around 5 a.m. So there are like several speakers and delegates who are stuck at various parts of like Delhi. There are severe jams. So uh, people are like still joining us, but we have to start in the interest of time. So apologies for all the delay which has happened. So some of you are joining Elets conference for the first time. Some have joined earlier. So just a brief intro about this. What is this conference all about? This is called World Education Summit, and we are at the 29th edition of it. So briefly about Elets, that as my colleague Garima mentioned about my background, I studied engineering. I also like did my doctorate from University of Delhi in economics, but my heart was into more of media and communications. So I thought I should combine my studies and my passion, and we started this Elets in the year we registered this organization in this year 2003, and we started a magazine called Digital Learning. And the at those times the IT was just emerging in India. Connectivity was a huge issue, but we were as an organization highly active outside India. I was highly actively working in various IT sectors in the field in the Middle East, also in Europe and USA. We had an organization uh, which had a collaboration with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA. Also, I had the opportunity to work as a visiting researcher in like some of the important institutions, academic institutions in Europe, and I got exposed to the power of IT in education. And the idea emerged that why not start like doing something in India so that we start uh, working in the education sector here. So that's how this idea of this magazine called Digital Learning was born in the year 2005. And we also started a magazine called eHealth, which was about IT in health, and also a magazine called eGov, which is IT in government. And we started doing these magazines, online portals, training programs, workshops, conferences. So this is our the copy of the latest issue of the magazine. So so over the years, we had We started like going to various cities, collaborating with various institutions, government organizations, academic organizations, and started creating awareness uh, and bringing people together. So much is happening in India, but uh, there is a need for a lot more collaboration, a lot more sharing of ideas, a lot more sharing of knowledge. And we had the pleasure and the honor of having the blessings of the then President of India, the Honorable President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Um, uh, in the year 2001, we organized the first World Education Summit. Before that, we were organizing E-India conferences, and our Honorable MP, yeah, he has attended our E-India conferences in like Hyderabad and Trivandrum and like several other places. So we then conceptualized this conference, and we had the honor of having the Honorable President at our first event of the World Education Summit. And that's how this journey of this event started. We started in Delhi, and we took it to Mumbai, Hyderabad, and people from outside India also were attending, and they requested to us to organize in Dubai. We collaborated with the Ministry of Education in Dubai, also with the Ministry of Education in Bahrain, and organized these events there. Also in UK and USA. In USA, we had this in University of Denver, uh, which was our host partner. So why what education summit and what is the format? So we have a common inaugural session which is happening here, and we will have like two halls, parallel halls happening, one for higher education, one for school education. We will have in the higher education segments, government universities, private universities, colleges, uh, deemed universities, everyone like participating and discussing about what all is happening in the higher education sector in India or globally, and what are the areas of collaboration, networking, and innovation. And the similar session will happen in the parallel hall, in the school hall, where we have the leading schools of the country. Uh, More than 150 schools are participating from all over India, all types of schools, school chains, smaller schools, big schools, uh, all are like participating, and we are discussing about school education and what are the trends, what are the emerging areas of innovation, and what all is happening in India and globally, and how the community, the school community and the higher education community both can collaborate with each other and help in fostering a more innovative culture of education in the country. So this is our brief journey which I have like tried to summarize, and I again welcome our honorable uh, speakers and delegates who are participating here, and all our eminent tech companies who are putting up booths here. Uh, the whole idea of Startup India, there's a lot happening in startups in the tech space. So I encourage you to like speak to all these tech companies, talk to them, and how they are trying to bring in innovation, and what are the suggestions you have for improvement of their products and services. You can also like guide them and advise them. So uh, over these 2 days, today and tomorrow, we will have around like 500 to 600 people here who will be here. uh, right now, like there are people who are stuck in the range, people are delayed. So let's uh, uh, start the session, and I welcome you all again with this, and namaskar and thank you.